Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Proverbs with Paul in the afternoon, this wonderful sunny afternoon. Proverbs chapter 5, and we're looking at verse 6. She does not ponder the paths of life. Her ways are unstable, and she does not know it. So she does not ponder the paths of life. And the concept of pondering is a bit like what Mary did when she pondered these things in her heart. When we ponder, we're negotiating and reflecting on who we are, where we are, what we're doing, where we're going. There's a sense in which we're kind of taking a check on making sure. Have you ever been on a journey and you had to go to your map to make sure you're on the right road or you're walking down the right street? That sense of being in the right place. You know, that's a privilege to be able to have the time to be able to think about where you are and where you're going. Now, when you stop and think and ponder, if you discover that what you are and where you're going isn't who you want to be or where you want to go, then you as a wise person are in a position to act in that very moment and make a fresh decision about your life and become something else and go somewhere else. But you are a foolish person if you get to that point, you ask that question, and then you say, oh, well, I'm going to keep on walking this way. Because you will end up where you don't want to be, and you will end up who you don't want to be. So you'll end up where you don't want to go, and you'll end up where you don't want to be. And that is a foolish thing. And to have the opportunity to be able to address those two considerations is a privilege. And that's the privilege that God has given to us in Jesus by giving us an opportunity to ponder and ask ourselves reflectively what it is we want to be and where it is we want to go. So Solomon says that that's a privilege. He says, her ways are unstable. She does not know it. Now, he's referring back to, as it were, the enticer, the adulterer, the one who lures, if you like, the enemy. Her ways are unstable. And the reality of being unstable is being not balanced, not right, somehow easy to fall over. Do you fall over easy? God doesn't want you to fall over easy. He wants you to stand on solid ground. And the only way we can learn to stand on solid ground is if we allow ourselves to trust someone that says they know something about whatever. And Jesus is that someone who says, I know about whatever. In fact, he says, I am the truth. So he knew all the truth, and he was the fulfillment of the truth. And Solomon is, if you like, a precursor to what Jesus was representing in his message. You can see it in the Proverbs. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.